To me, enough is enough. They just wanna hurt us. Bring us down. Bring us down. Enough is enough. We won't let them hurt us. Bring us down. Bring us down. Enough is enough. You won't bring us down. Bring us down. Enough is enough. They just
Hey guys, welcome back to the Indie Wrestling Corner with another episode of Indy Talks. I'm your host, as always, the queen of the Indies, Tiffany. And then today, we got a little panel going on, but we're starting it off. We're getting creamy with Stylez. We're getting creamy. And then, like, I had to throw it onto the layout. We got some gifts going on. We got some whipped cream. We got a little kitty cat.
Yeah.
You know, he's got whipped cream on his head. He's gearing up. It's Mania week coming up. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Oh my god, I've been excited. I can't wait. It's coming so fast, and I'm like, let's go. I'm ready to cream. I'll cream myself right now. Why not?
Whoa. Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm here for it. So, big week of wrestling. We might be joined with Marc Angel. Maybe not. Maybe he'll miss the. Maybe he'll miss.
I should be late. Well, that's okay. 'Cause I got my iced coffee. I got the cream. I got the big cream for Creammania. I got the poster right here. We can talk about anything you want.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. So, guys, if you're new here to the Indy Talks episode, you know, pretty much I do like everything independent wrestling, panels, backstage interviews, and all that fun stuff. So, but again, today we're talking Creammania with Stan. So, if you guys got questions, feel free drop them into the chat. We're gonna break down pretty much the card. But it's been a while. It's been a while since you've been on. So before we get into that, how are you? What's new? Tell the world what's going on.
I've been doing good. I've been doing really good. I've been busy. I've been wrestling like crazy, especially since March hit. I feel like the winter for a lot of wrestlers kind of like died down a little bit. I was still somewhat busy. I wrestled my normal places I always do, but like this month I'm like, and then the rest of the months I'm like go. But yeah, everything's good. Eating my cream, shaking my shake weight, ripping my pants, you know, the usual.
You realize, like, I'm constantly yelling at you to put your pants on.
But the girls and the guys, everyone wants me to rip them off, and it's like, I remember I did it Saturday in Philly, and people were messaging like, it never gets old, And I'm like, yeah, I've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
And then somebody named it, instead of the double axe handle, they call it the double pants handle or something.
Yeah. Stan threw his pants at me once. He threw it at my camera, which, you know, was pretty funny. Like, you know, so, and then here we are. So I'm constantly yelling at him that he's, you know, throwing pants at me pretty much. So, hey, Sierra in the chat, are you ready to get creamy? That's going to be the question of the day.
There's that. What's up, Sarah?
So, all right. So let's get into, you know, everything going on with this. So what is new with the CWO?
Well, we got a lot of new members. We got a lot of female members. We got Journey Burke now. She's the first lady of the CWO. People ask, I'm like, what? I'm like, no, Journey is the first. The last show, the CWO stole Christmas. CWO stole the show because Adina Steele,
Yeah.
one of my like arch enemies, came over to the creamy side, and she's loving it. And then I just got Brittany Blake not too long ago to join me. So it's just like, if you're not CWO, you gotta go. Like Marcus Mathers and the Super Indie Shitheads, they gotta go.
Oh.
But CWO's in.
But he's your champion right now.
He is. I'll give credit where credit's due. Like he's doing, he's killing it. He's always been for what, a couple years now, and he's going crazy. But Like soon, the tank's gonna go on empty, and Effie's gonna win, and I'm gonna have Effie as champ because that
Ooh.
Effie daddy's ready. The daddy and dairy daddy. It just goes.
It's so awesome. I love it. But yeah, you've been having so many new members, and I love it that now like we got a lot more women into the CWO, which is kind of cool, to see. So definitely, like if you're not watching it, you should be watching it, and it is on IWTV, so you can't go wrong with $10 a month pretty much with this. So
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about the the creation of Creammania.
Oh man. All right. So I literally was like, WrestleMania in Philly. I was like, I think we need to do a show, and I first I was talking to Marcus, and I was like, you're gonna be busy, and he's like, oh, we got to do a show, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, I was gonna do Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm like, no, what? Let's do Wednesday, because I think that's where everyone's coming in the morning, and they're gonna be looking for something to do at night. I'm like, let's just blow it out of the water, because I usually do Thursdays. And so the last one was Friday. Thursday, Friday, I switch around, but I was like, let's, I'm like, and of course, my best buddy, my dear friend, Big Daddy Marc Angel was like, no, do it, don't. He didn't want me to do it. I'm gonna call him out before he's here. he didn't want me to do it, and I was like, we gotta do it. 25 years since WrestleMania's been in Philly. It's a once in a lifetime. Let's just do it. Like, let me put on the best card I possibly can. I had a lot of sponsors backing me up for this show, so thank you very much to the sponsors. Even got some more recently, and I was like, you know what? Let's have some dream matches and some dream and cream matches, and just have like the best bonanza yet. And I called it Creammania because WrestleMania. Why not Creammania?
It's so fitting. So I'm glad you're doing that, because that seems to be like a lot of promotions like goals, right? It's like, okay, it's Mania week. You have 1 million wrestling fans. And then, of course, if you're watching this interview and like you've never seen, Intergender Bonanza, like this is the time to like check it out, if you're going to be in Philly, in New Jersey and stuff, because this is going to be at the H2O building in New Jersey, in Williamstown, whatever. So like, it's real close. It's real close to Philly, right? So like how far?
45 minutes.
So
and it'll be easier to get to it because you're not going to be much traffic. It's a Wednesday night, so it's not going to be much traffic.
Which is great. So definitely go check this out. And again, if you can't get to it, you can watch it. It'll be live on IWTV, which is great. So talk to us a little bit, if they're like curious and like they, want to get the tickets and everything. Obviously, I have the links in the description below, but, feel free to talk a little bit about that.
Well, front row has been sold out for almost 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks. It's crazy. But there is only a few, I believe, GA left. I actually talked to Matt to ask him how many chairs are in H2O, and I believe I have about 6, 7. If you bring a chair, I'm gonna bring, because it's gonna stay in room only, because I'm almost at sold out, of all the, well, not all the, not sold out, but of chairs there's limited chairs at H2O. So and if anyone who didn't come to H2O or never been to H2O, it's a very intimate but very like fight, like right, Tiff, it's like very like fights, like underground, like this hardcore, but it's like, it's awesome. Like it's great on IWTV, but like you can't beat wrestling, especially indie wrestling live, especially at H2O. It's like so like, oh wow, like it has a very awesome feel. So, but yeah, so it's probably gonna go standing room only. The front row's been sold out, but if you do want tickets, you can purchase them by emailing me at intergenderbonanza@gmail.com, or just give me a DM on any of my socials, and I'll get right back to you.
Awesome. So definitely do that. Again, the link's in the description below if you didn't catch that, or again, you can message him and everything like that. So, all right, so let's talk a little bit about this card, So this is a crazy card. We got 9 matches going on. Stan was telling us that he wanted to put more, but like that's a lot of wrestling. But
a lot of wrestling.
You got a lot of big matches coming on here, a couple of first timers and stuff like that, so really, really exciting. I was going to start off with Marc Angel's match, but he's not here, so we'll hold off on Marc Angel.
So his is a story and a half.
So if he gets here by the time that we I have this
I
feeling.
don't know what he's doing.
You know what is gonna happen? He's gonna come in on this podcast when we're saying goodbye.
Oh, he'll get his we'll give him not 5 minutes of fame, 2 minutes of fame. Do his little, maybe a promo on Sexy Eddie or whatever he wants to do, and that's that. Good old man.
All right, so we're gonna hold off on his match right now, pretty much. So let's start with Christian Ross and Everest. So tell us a little bit, give us a little bit of background on this one.
Big guy versus big guy. Everest has been doing really well for me, and I'm like, big man, like, he did really good at how the CWO stole Christmas. I'm like, no one got to really see you, have a one-on-one yet. He's always like interfered in matches. He was in the Cream Team versus the Dream Team Survivor Series match, and he dominated there until they all ganged up on him, like the heathens that they are. But Marcus and his crew. But I'm like, I just want to give him a really strong, opponent. And I've known Christian Ross, man, since we were like very young teenagers. So I'm like, you know what? I think one of the best big guys that H2O has versus one of the best big guys CWO has, and let's see what happens. But I think Everest's been training. He's been hitting me up. He's showing me what he's lifted. I'm like, I'm not on. So he's ready. He is more than ready to take him on, take out Christian Ross.
Ooh, hoss fight! I'm here for it. Let's go. So I love a little bit of these, these hoss fights. So, Amy's in the chat. She said Marc Angel for president 2012.
2012.
Damn.
Marc Angel's president would be very, very just. Oh man, there'll be a lot of angry people. You know what? Oh, is that him? Guest has joined user. Is that because there he is? It's Marc Angel.
Hey, there
Philadelphia.
Let's put him in here. Let me get him in here. That I have to show his face. Just hang with me, guys. We're gonna We're gonna push this live. He's driving. What up? What's going on?
Not much. My bad. Also wound up having a basketball game today, and Stan just texted me. He's like, "Yo, you coming on?" I was like, "Oh God."
I told you earlier, you bum.
I know you did. And I was like, I'm good. And then, I got bombarded all day. And I was like, oh, there's a basketball game today? Since when? And then I'm like, oh, God, here we go. And now I got to go pick up Cody. So that's why I'm driving right now.
Oh, okay. So, you know what? We'll get into your match right now.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's fine.
Let's talk about it. So just in case if you have to, fall off the pod, that's fine. But actually, Amy said in the chat that you should be president of 2012. What do you think about that?
2012. What the hell? What? Why are we going backwards?
Real backwards.
Maybe he was president 2012 for a minute and nobody knew.
Maybe. Me? Yeah. Hell yeah. I'll take it. God, I don't know what we're talking about right now.
All right. Well, we're going to go back to your match. So,
My bad.
You versus Sexy Eddie. This one is.
Oh, heck yeah.
This is going to be fun.
Oh, I cannot wait. I first seen Sexy Eddie about 20-some years ago at a tournament of death. It was the first time I ever seen this dude. And when I tell you I absolutely hated that song Lap Dance after I seen this dude about 3 times that day, I was like, this song sucks. Why do they keep playing? And here comes Sexy Eddie coming out in these weird underwear and it was wild. And then cuts his arm, it's just spewing blood all over the place, and it is just wild. And I'm like, wow, who the hell is this guy? So then the more I go to CZW, the more we would see Sexy Eddie and all those IWS guys. And I was a fan, not gonna lie, 100% fan of Sexy Eddie. So this is awesome that I get a chance to get in the ring with him. And yeah,
because this is the first time everyone, right? This is the first time.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely one of my definitely one of those dream matches that like I said I didn't know I wanted, but I do. So. It's awesome the fact that I watched this guy. Literally, like I said, I was a fan, so it's awesome that I get to get in the ring with him and have some fun.
I'm excited for that. I remember this is something that you're like, oh, I need something good for Creammania. That you and me were talking about it. So I feel like this is such a fitting match.
Said he needs somebody big. I'm like, I'll give you somebody big.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I didn't mean big like that. But here we go.
Well, now he's got big.
And that's when I got canceled.
Big.
What Is it well, damn. Where's he from, Stan?
Canada.
No, yeah, very long
Yeah.
California.
Or what he weighing in at? Friggin' 10 and whatever. But yeah, it's
I
gonna be
got
super
cocky.
fun. I can't wait.
Any comments you want to leave with that one, Stan?
Marc Angel has been doing cardio like he always does. Only like maybe well, actually no, he usually does maybe cardio 2 days before the show. He actually started earlier. We were like 9 days away, so I'm gonna give him a clap.
Oh,
for
look at that.
Yeah.
I'm a good 4 days in. All right, I'm 4 days in. I'm good.
Ready.
And I'm going tonight. Sexy Eddie, I'm ready for you, man. And if he's lucky, after we beat his ass, we'll take him to Applebee's afterwards. Maybe get a little 2 for 20, whatever he wants.
I was going to say that because I was expecting this interview to be done in an Applebee's. I'm kind of a little disappointed that you guys were sharing.
A week after the show.
But I
That
mean,
would've been awesome.
but it would have been special doing the podcast, eating some mozzarella sticks.
They do have good mozzarella sticks.
Listen, we're trying to get Applebee's to sponsor Bonanza, man. I put them over so much.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What do you...
We got a lot of sponsors, but we didn't get Applebee's.
Come
Not
on,
yet.
Applebee's. Wouldn't you want to sponsor this awesomeness of Creammania? Like, it
Right.
should be like one of those
Look at-
things. So, Ryan
look at this
Redfield's in the
beautiful
chat.
face. Do you not want to sponsor this?
Oh no, big red,
Oh no, you said
big red machine, or big cream machine.
the cream
The
machine.
big cream machine.
I'm dead. I can't.
God.
Amy said 5 pounds of. Oh man.
5 pounds of cock meat.
Oh. Again, I'm canceled now. This will be the last time you guys see me on the Indie Wrestling Corner.
Well, this is the thing at Creammania. It's to show that goofiness and just craziness and all kinds of like the most insane, goofy, silliest things are encouraged. Like so, we're pre-gaming already. Especially in Marc's match with him. Oh my god.
Oh,
Seriously.
dude, it's gonna be wild. It's one of those things with Creammania. It's like at the IGB. It's one of those things where it's like, once you think it can't possibly get any crazier, oh, it does.
It does.
I think you should bring some Applebee's to the match.
Ooh.
We might.
Ooh.
This might be an
Dude, we
idea.
should
You
get
just smack with mozzarella sticks, some.
We
Can we
might.
get Applebee's? Can we get Applebee's to cater us? That'd be awesome.
I don't know. I don't even know if they do catering.
Yes.
They do.
They do.
Yes.
Yes. We gotta get it done.
That might be an option.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Let's do this seriously right now. Right now, call out for like Applebee's with like your best promo to sponsor you, and then we're gonna clip it and we're gonna post it and we're gonna hope that you get sponsored by Applebee's.
Okay.
Oh God. Get it, Stan. Get it.
Applebee's Creammania is around the corner. And wouldn't you want to sponsor this and this? Come on. We always go to Applebee's after a wrestling show. We spend so much money. So we help you guys out, help us out, help Stan Stylez out, and sponsor Creammania. Because it's going to be the best bonanza yet. That's right.
To the dad bod. And we get the crowd chanting for Applebee's every single show. We get the crowd to go to Applebee's after the show. So Applebee's. That's right.
Make it the money.
Sponsor.
Give us some money.
Sponsor. Stan Styles.
Hell yeah!
The IGB.
And there's Applebee's like how far from the building? It's like a few minutes away, right?
Like 10 minutes down the road. Trust me, we go right beeline right for that thing.
See?
If Gary's there, by the way, shout out to Gary. I don't know if he's still there, but Gary, you're the absolute
Yes,
best.
Gary, our favorite waiter.
Yes.
I love that.
We're on a first name basis.
That says a lot. Ryan says cardio, then Applebee's. What a surprise from you two. Amy says, dear Applebee's, give Marc $1 billion.
Yo, I'm down with that. Unlimited bonanzas at that point. We're good.
Yes.
Papa G's in the chat. He
Oh,
said,
boy.
Sizzler, baby.
I am.
They're not around no more. Chondo gave us coupons at that one time. They ain't around no more.
All right,
What a
so
turd.
well, hopefully, Applebee's will sponsor your guys. Like hopefully we'll see some smacking around with some mozzarella sticks during the match because I feel like that would be awesome. It needs to be part of your match, Marc.
That's an idea. I'm definitely gonna talk to Stan about that. We might have to get some Get some of those pretzel rods and pretzel rods and some mozzarella sticks.
So make sure you're watching this show. Let's go to another match here. Let's talk about the Kirks versus the Cosmic Cuties. So this one should be really, really good because I've seen them both like wrestle each other like in singles and stuff like that before. So now like we're having a tag team match. This should be really fun. So give us a little background on that, Stan.
Hey, your girl, she's back and she's ready to go. And man, the background is pretty much, I was like, I want a couple versus couples tag. And I was like, yo, let's do these two. Boom. And like you said, I think they all wrestle each other singly, I believe.
Yep.
But not in a tag. And not in the environment of the IGB, where pretty much, all the goofiness is allowed. So they're probably going to get goofy. They're going to get weird. But, it's encouraged. And we're going to have a crazy tag match because the fans, that's one of like the marquee matches. Like fans went nuts when I dropped that match. They went nuts for everything, but that one really, like social media really blew up with that match. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see something special.
Anything you want to add, Mark?
Yeah, I'm pumped for that match. I'm pumped for the whole show, but there are certain things like Casey's comeback. I was supposed to fight Casey on the Bonanza, wasn't I, Stan?
Yeah.
Now you're getting called out.
You're asking, you don't want to have two matches, Mario.
No. We're not doing that again. I've done that before. No. One and done. I don't have the cardio for that.
And you won't after Applebee's.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, I was actually really looking forward to getting her in Casey. But so I'm really glad she's back. So maybe we get to do that one day. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that match because it's gonna be wild. Those four and like. In this environment, it's a totally different environment than what they're all used to. So
yeah,
we're gonna see if they can bring their A game with that.
That's the nice thing. That is like this is the whole card is different environment, right? A lot of people are used to like some of the people on this card doing death matches. Some of them just like GCW runs, like H2O, whatever it is, like all over the place. Beyond, open, whatever, So now it's you got different, going here. Fun. It's all about fun and, cream. and hopefully Applebee's in the future.
And mozzarella sticks. Cream and mozzarella sticks.
That does not sound good together, though.
That's right.
Good. Captain Dave's in the chat. What's up, Captain Dave?
Captain Dave, baby.
The great Harry's in the chat. He goes, I'm so glad Mark is coming out of retirement for this show. Mark was once a great wrestler.
Yeah, because his son, his dingaling son said his father was a wrestler live on IWTV, and Mark was very upset. Very upset.
Oh, I was pissed. I called Stan instantly. I'm like, where are you? We got to talk about this clown. Well, that's why. That's why Marcus Mathers is out of the will, out of everything for me, and it's just Cody. Cody gets everything.
Damn.
Out of the will. He just turned 21 too, so now he's a man. He's totally a man now.
Yep. He's a grown-ass adult now. He's on his own. No will, no nothing.
He gets his own mozzarella sticks now.
That's right. No more cheap mozzarella sticks for him.
Nope.
You get them yourself now. Dad's not paying for it. Yep. You guys are crazy.
Was.
All right, let's go to another match here. Let's talk Austin Luke versus Janai Kai. Let's go. This is going to be very, very good. Very good.
This is another match where people were saying they're really looking forward to it big time, and they're just going to kill each other. They're gonna beat the shit out of each other.
Yep. I would not want to be that, either one of their chest with those kicks from both of them.
With those kicks.
Oh my God.
This is one thing, like, I think, like, Stan touched on this already.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I may be repetitious, but whatever. But that is one of the things I love about Bonanzas is there literally is it is crazy. It's goofy. It's everything. It's encouraged. It's everything you can imagine. But it also has something for everybody on that show. That match right there is going to be hard hitting, wrestling, badass, like both of them, badass wrestlers. So that's going to be like the wrestling match. Like it's going to be wild.
Austin's been on a tear, and I think I'm pretty sure Janai's been on a tear too, like just mowing down these girls. But hey, that's awesome for her. But Austin he's not going to get mowed down. Like, it's going to be a fight. He's the H2O champion for a reason, and he's been for a while now too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
He just took that kid. He just took that kid to that time limit draw on Friday.
Yeah.
20 minutes, man. Those guys, they beat the crap out of each other. So I mean, Austin's on a tear right now. So definitely looking forward to this one.
Yeah, that one's gonna be like really, really good. And I like that. And like you said, that there's that mix, right? You got that mix on the card. You have your comedy, and then like here's like straightforward. This is a wrestling match you want to watch. That it's like if you're all about intergender matches, I feel like this is like the match for you if you want to see that heavy hitting. That's it. So
yeah.
All right, let's move on. Shannon Levangie versus Xavier Cross. So
yeah.
I love that Shannon's become a big favorite over, like, with you guys over there, too. So I kind of been following her a couple of years up at Chaotic before she started venturing off, to other promotions. So I'm really excited, like, for this and that she's been part of Intergender Bonanza.
Yeah, a lot of people have been hitting me up saying how Shannon's so good. I'm like, yo, like, Shannon's been good. Like, she's been good. Like, that's why I keep telling people, I'm like, yo, if you were just discovering her in like my pajamas. Like, if you just discover her now, like, it's almost like shame on you. Like, she's been like killing it. And the company I wrestle for out in Massachusetts, Focus Pro, she's been killing it there too. And you like Chaotic and Open and beyond. So I'm like, yeah. But Xavier is a veteran like me and Marc Angel. Xavier knows a lot of stuff. Xavier asked for a match with her, and I granted Xavier Cross's match. And when I told her you're wrestling Xavier Cross, she was excited. She was like, oh yeah, let's go. So they're both excited. But we're gonna see another really good match. But Xavier knows a lot of tricks like I do. So we're gonna have some fun with that one.
Awesome. Any more?
They had a
go ahead.
They had a really good in our last tag match. Those two really went at it. And it could have went either way during that match too, which was I mean, luckily it went in our favor. But those two went at it pretty good. So I'm genuinely like interested in this rematch. A rematch of sorts.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be pretty awesome.
So are we gonna see Shannon eventually join the CWO?
You never know. Hey, there might be a new member of CWO at Creammania. You never know. You really, that's the thing about the Bonanza. No one saw Adina Steele coming to the Cream side. No one saw Brittany Blake come to the Cream side.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Brittany, all right?
Oh, yeah.
And
we were going to touch, I almost killed Brittany Blake. The rest of the
somebody.
I'm still waiting for the clip, Papa Scott. He's looking for it.
Accident, all right?
You're in timeout.
Apparently was. I apologize numerous times for this.
So she was on the middle rope doing her pose, and Marc Angel, he hits those ropes like a lummox, as you should. You should hit those ropes, and he didn't. I guess he didn't know, and he almost knocked her off. And we almost saw like a Jillian Garcia that moment, and I was like, and they were yelling, and I'm like, oh my god, my children. I felt like the dad, like the brother and sister arguing. I'm like, oh no. Oh.
Then she speared me.
Yeah, and then she speared, and then we're not gonna talk about that anymore.
Yeah, that's
under the water. That's water under the bridge, as they say. Creammania is around the corner, and we can talk about CWO versus IGB. That's that match. We can talk about that match.
All right, let's bring it up on the screen right now.
Yeah, let's go.
This is just crazy.
Yeah.
So talk to us about it.
So, well, my girls, Journey Burke, Adina Steele, and Brittany Blake, they're going to make sure Abs, right, Marc Angel? Because Abs has been, he's very loyal, I'll say that, but that's about it. He's very loyal, but he's been screwing up left and right. But he's a valuable asset to the CWO. So, his sister's going to make sure he don't screw up this time. And I just like...
Not.
Yeah, he better not. Because Marc Angel might pull a Booker T on him.
I'm going to Booker T him. I'm going to Booker T him. And for those who don't know what that is, go look up when Booker T got booted from the NWO.
Yeah, look it up. But I just like CWO being the dominant factor at the IGB. Because they are. We proved it already, but let's prove it again. Let's really, just dig that hole deeper and shove them all in. So I'm gonna bring one of my good friends, Sickened, an IGP original. I'm gonna have Uncle Masty come in. I'm gonna have Rob Chase, which is a fan favorite. I mean, you know, fans have been asking for Rob Chase. He is a pretty funny guy. The burglar of the Bonanza. He's coming in, and that Darren Hardway, Superman, or whatever the hell, like Omni Man, whatever the hell he wants to call himself now. Like, you know what, you guys, you come in, you can't beat my girls. My girls are the best. And then there's Abs, you know. Yeah.
So can like Abs redeem himself here in this match?
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. He can be a decoy. He can sacrifice himself, and
he better, because he costed me that match at the last show. He better redeem himself this show. Oh, what the hell he was thinking?
When you piss off Marc Angel, that's like a mortal sin on your soul. So he's got some work to do, Ab. He's got a lot of work to do.
And what happens if he doesn't deliver?
There might be No, there will be consequences.
There will be.
There will be.
Speaking of pissed, Stan, I'm really pissed. They closed the Bob Evans near us.
Mm-hmm. God damn it. Yeah, they did.
See, this is why Applebee's is the spot, right? Because they're going to sponsor you guys.
Yeah, maybe they'll put an Applebee's there. That's a prime time location for an Applebee's. It really is. Applebee's just breakfast. We need a breakfast place where we live.
They should have breakfast. Yeah, we need a new breakfast place.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
That's far from us. And it's not that good. Not ours.
Oh, damn.
I mean, not good. No, not that good.
Well, that's what they want. They have spoken. So
We're going to get what we want.
Right.
So we'll see what that. Maybe we'll get that. All right, let's move on to another match. Let's talk Zeta Steel versus Sunny Kiss. This one I feel like is like one that everybody wants, that they needed.
This one they were all saying about this match too. This is the Battle of the Babes. This is pretty much a dream opponent for Zeta Steel, because Zeta Steel's been killing it. She's undefeated. She hasn't been pinned or made submit at the IGB since she debuted. I was the first guy to bring her into that building. Stan Stylez. I was the first guy. She reminded me. I'm like, wow. And she asked, you know, I want to wrestle Sunny Kiss. I'm like, you want to wrestle Sunny Kiss? I'll make it happen, because I know Sunny Kiss so well. And she was excited to do the match. She's like, let's go. And I feel that Zeta is getting better and better. Not just the IGB, like just in indie wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
She's every time.
She's everywhere.
She's just getting better. Yeah, she's getting better and better and better. And Sunny Kiss is probably our biggest test yet. But she's always passed her test, unlike Abs. So we will see.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. So, all right, Stan, let's talk about your match.
My match.
Let's talk about your match. Give us a little bit. Talk to us.
I could have got anybody to wrestle me this show. I really could have. But I wanted to wrestle her, Erica Dini. What the hell, is Marc Angel dying?
I'm sorry. This damn cough, man. Oof.
He's trying to get out of his match.
This cough is annoying as Abs is. So I'm like,
But I wanted to wrestle Erica Demia, because when I first saw her, I saw like, a female Deku from the fan. If people are watching this from My Hero Academia, I'm like, this is great. I like this. Right away, I was like, yeah. Saw a couple of matches. I'm like, she's pretty good. She's only maybe, I think maybe 50, 60. She's brand new, but she's killing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw what I see in her, what I saw in Zeta, what I saw in Sunny Kiss. Sunny Kiss, her first thing was being my manager in wrestling. That's crazy. So I see something in her, and she's a hero. Maybe the Bonanza needs a hero, but at the end of the day, the hero can come in and try to save the fans from the Cream World Order, me, Marc Angel. But at the end of the day, she's gonna get creamed, and it's gonna prove that she's not ready yet. She's got to prove me that she's ready. To me, she's not ready yet. She's not ready for all of it yet. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
She's gonna eat the pants.
She's gonna eat the pants. Yeah. Marc Angel. A fan named my pants move the double pants handle. I was like, yes.
Ooh. It needed a name. It has one now. Yes.
She's gonna get the pants. She's gonna get the shake weight. She's gonna get all my cream. All of it. And their stupid little dad, Solar, he has to defend her on social media. I'll mess that old man's face up with my cream, too. They're all going down. all the heroes.
I feel like you should be hanging up garland of like pants of your pants, like all
Garland of
around
my
the building. Like that'd be kind of
Right.
cool.
Well, then those fans will be touching it. And I'm like, yo, that's $250 a pair. So you know what? You don't.
Well, you could just put it high
I mean,
somewhere, that
Huh?
nobody can touch it.
We could maybe.
No, true story. They do pay to touch Stan. I was there. I saw it on Saturday. They pay to touch Stan.
And, like,
Damn, Stan.
like, look cream off my chest. The girl.
That I
Yeah, they did,
saw.
yes, you did.
My.
Hey, that's a Philly. See, that's the environment, people. You come to the IGB, become the Philly. This is good. That's just the advertiser. There's probably gonna be way more that week.
How much does it cost to touch Stan?
Oh, $25, maybe more.
Damn.
I'm expensive.
How much does it cost to be creamed by Stan?
$5.
$5. Does this happen a lot though? Like, if a lot of fans come up to you and like,
The one fan wanted to buy my shake weight.
Yeah.
I
That-
said $100.
there you go. There's merch right there. Mini shake weights.
Yeah, I
with,
got-
with the Cream World Order on it. Brofi's in the chat. What's going on?
Oh,
He
no.
goes, what kind of
Oh,
panel is
God.
this? Anyone but Marc Angel
Well, and Marc Angel for president. The fans wanted Marc Angel to be president.
in 2012.
Yeah.
Michael's dropping
I missed
with
the boat.
cream in the chat. We're getting creamed in the chat. Just like the kitty cat on the GIF pretty much here.
God. We're getting creamed. Usually we're doing the creaming.
Whoa. All right, let's talk about Effie versus Marcus.
Oh man,
This is another
I'm
one.
gonna let Mark take this first.
Go for it.
I hope the living hell out of that dude so that we can come down, tell him we told you so, CWO him again with the whipped cream, spray it all over him, and kick him out of that damn building. And we finally get to bring back Banned from the Bonanza.
Yeah, get that feeling out.
Wait, Effie is going to destroy him. Well, IGB champion after this show. How do you like that one?
I seen Effie at Smash Master Wrestling a couple weeks ago, and he had a sore throat, and he's waiting for his throat to clear to do a promo on Marcus. But he said he's gonna take him to his limits, and he's gonna go crazier than crazy. So,
Ooh. Excited. We might have a new champ.
we
I
will.
hope- I listen. If I was a betting man, which I might bet on this one, I bet Effie walks out new champion.
Ooh.
I hope Marcus Mathers loses all his 9, 10, 11 bookings he has at WrestleMania. Every single
Oh yeah, he's got a lot. Every single one. Just let Effie
single
beats the hell out of him.
That's
and
terrible.
He just can't compete.
That is terrible.
In
That's
fact,
not
I'm gonna say this: CWO is gonna win all their matches. We're like just like we did at how the CWO stole Christmas, stole the show. CWO is gonna steal the show. Mark's gonna win his match. My match. CWO is gonna be IGB. Effie's gonna beat Marcus. Zeta's gonna beat Sonny. We're gonna go to Applebee's, and the response
We
was
go to Applebee's.
best night ever.
we go to Applebee's.
Ever. That's right.
Best night ever.
I'm here for it. So,
Just Marcus losing is just gonna make it the best night ever.
Best night ever.
damn. The salt. Well, I should say the cream, not the salt.
Cream.
Pretty much here. So, should the fans expect any surprises?
Always. There's always a surprise. I don't want to give away too much,
Mhm.
but there's always a little bit of a twist of the cream, a little twist. Always. It might be a lot. It might be a little. You never know. Yeah, I gotta buy it and find out. Or watch it on TV.
Ooh, so you guys gotta tune on in. I can't believe you guys are almost like sold out pretty much. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once
badass.
I dropped the show, people were hitting me up. Once I dropped Effie, people were hitting me up. And I'm gonna be honest. I was like really like taken back because a lot of new fans, like fans from Canada, Illinois, Florida, friends from where you're at, Tiff, New England, all over Vegas. I think I even have fans from Germany coming in. This
Wow.
is crazy. Like they just want to see this. They want to see like all the shows, but they were like, "I'm dying to see your show. Let's go." I know it's gonna be great. So I'm like, "This is awesome."
Yeah, no, it's definitely like different, and I think that's like one of the nicest things about the Intergender Bonanza, pretty much with any of them, is that you're really like one of the only promotions really that are doing intergender like strictly. mostly like
2018
all
on.
intergender.
Yeah, and I always say this. It's always more of a, that term lately. I always feel like now, like it's the show that just doesn't take itself too seriously. It's the show that's just let's just go bonkers and go, of course, balls to the walls, cream on the walls, cream everywhere, Creammania. Just have fun and just like do the best show ever for the
Yeah.
fans. The fans, why we do all this. So let's go.
Oh man. So we gotta
I
ask.
mean-
Yeah, go ahead.
We had the Grinch at the last show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Bonanza is like, again, we, one thing I love, we stay in our lane, we do our thing, we have fun. We don't worry about what everybody else is doing. We just worry, we have fun. And not for nothing, and I wholeheartedly believe this. Once everybody starts seeing Stan, with these Bonanza shows, other people try to, more intergender shows, which, and none of them has succeeded as well as Stan and the Bonanza. So it's we found our niche and it's great. And again, it's goofy, it's fun. I mean, I know, again, I'm repeating that, but it's what we do and we do best, and it's a good time.
You know what?
I even had people
Yeah, go
for the
ahead.
first time come to the last show, and they absolutely loved it, and they want to come back. So it's like, they didn't even know this existed until they saw us at another show. We said, hey, we got this show coming up, please come out. They came and they loved every second of it.
That's great. That's amazing. You know what you guys are missing? A mascot. You need a cream mascot. Why do you not have a cream mascot?
I feel
is
like we
nice.
talked about this before. I think we looked at a costume. I think I sent Stan one time, but we couldn't find it.
There's just so much, hey, they might be the mascot at Creammania. You never know. I can't give away too much, you never know. It's like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get when you come to the IGB. You watch.
But I think it would be cool, like somebody coming out as whipped cream.
How about this? How about when Effie beats Marcus Mathers? Marcus Mathers becomes the mascot of the Bonanza. Because when that little boy, that Zingaling, he started when he was a young boy, he filmed the Bonanzas. The first three.
Right.
The fans actually voted him in to the first ever IGB Rumble. The fans wanted Marcus, and then look what happened. So, Marcus Mathers, now that you're a man, you're a grown-ass man, after Effie beats the crap of you and we cream you, you're going to be the mascot. I like
If
that.
he wants a job,
Word now.
he wants that job still. He's going to be the mascot of the IGB.
He's gonna go around giving whipped cream to everybody. You get some whipped cream. You get some whipped cream.
No, they don't deserve the whipped cream. The CWO gets the whipped cream. I hand out the whipped cream to all the CWO except Abs. Because Abs don't need any more whipped cream.
But what about the fans? You don't want to cream the fans?
Only the CWO fans. Only the CWO fans.
So
They gotta have
only
CWO buy a
if
merch.
only if they're wearing the CWO shirt, correct?
Yeah, merch.
Or
Yeah.
any kind of merch, whether it's a beanie, because Stan's got
Yep.
the beanie going on, or something like it should be.
We definitely stole some dude's popcorn the last show. That was pretty damn good.
We did.
So
Yeah.
maybe that guy, we'll give him some cream. But other than that, no.
We like our snacks. We get hungry, right? When we're we a little snack here and there. Fans want to bring us snacks. I like popcorn's great. I had a fan actually, I had fans bring me cake, donuts, cookies. Love it. I am the head of the dessert table. Mark Angel, he likes. I forget what Mark Angel said he likes. Mark, you like Doritos?
I love Doritos.
Yeah, you gotta bring us Doritos.
Reese
You gotta
cups.
bring us
I love
black and white
Reese
streamers.
cups.
We want CWO signs. We want all of it. It's the Bonanza, baby.
Well, shouldn't it be blue and white streamers this show because of the
You
fact
that
that
too, but I like my black and white because that's our colors.
I got it. I'll just say because of the Creammania logo that we got going on here, pretty much,
Hey, you know what I'm looking forward to?
What?
Our boy Johnny Apples. He's always making some awesome signs for Marcus
Yes.
Mathers, how much he sucks. Oh,
Yes.
I can't wait to see what Johnny Apples is going to bring to this show. Oh, I can't wait.
To tag Johnny Apples saying that Marcus Mathers is going to be the mascot. Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes. He could probably draw us up a good mascot. So whatever he comes up with, man, it's going to be, that's how Marcus is going to have to be.
I'm
Put
sorry,
him in like a-
Marcus.
put him in like a
Paul's
diaper
in
or
the
something.
chat. He goes, Mark's son is better.
No.
This will be forever the fighting battle.
No. Everything he did, I did before. It's just I'm not dumb and Yeah, Mr. 450. I did a 450. I knocked myself stupid, but I did a 450.
Marc Angel's getting new gear for this show.
I am.
That's just the proof. That's just the price of admission right there, ladies and gentlemen. Marc
New
Angel.
gear, new shirts.
Yes. So you have to. You know, front row sold out, but GX $25. So let's go.
Nice.
Let's do it.
He's got there's some shot glasses coming Stanway
Yes.
that you know, he's got coming on. You know, there's a lot of merch. Like, look, there's posters, all that fun stuff. So I also tell like the fans, like, if they're not going to the show, if they want to purchase anything, like, how would they go about that?
DM me on all my socials, because I usually will. Man, last show, a lot of the banner, the posters sold really well. But if you want me to hold one for you, DM me, please. If you want T-shirts, just DM me. These are sold out. I think Marc might have a couple of these left.
I have like I think I have like 2 left.
Absolutely.
So we got hoodies, we got beanies still. We'll have at the show. So there'll be definitely a variety of merch for us.
Awesome. So definitely follow that. Let's see if anybody else is in the chat. We got a lot of people like in the chat. Thank you guys for like, you know, joining us and learning all about that. So I really appreciate that. Let's see. So what should we expect in 2024 of IGB?
Well, and there's a lot of stuff coming up. I don't want to give too much away. Might be traveling a little bit traveling maybe. My birthday this year falls on a Thursday. Maybe a show, maybe. Then just after Creammania really will be just the dominance of the CWO and how we continue to dominate. And you know, I always want to bring in new talent. A lot of talent hit me up for this show. I can't book everybody, but there was a lot of good, amazing talent. So I would love to bring some new faces always to the IGB.
Me.
Yeah, you always give me good names. You always are plugging names. So far you're like 10-0. You hit good home runs. We'll see. And I'm always looking too. Like I go to all these shows and I'm on and I see some talent. I'm like, wow, like so we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have the most fun ever now. 2024. It's all about having fun. But we're gonna have the most fun in 2024.
Excited. I'm totally excited. So, you know, before we like end everything, you have to give us one of your famous and favorite Applebee's stories.
My God, there's so many.
Yo, oh God. There was one night we got there, and we're like, hey, listen, like, I promise, we're eating quick, we get in, we'll get out, all good. She comes over, she's like, yeah, whatever, and slams the menus on our table.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's gonna be one of those nights. So the rest of that night, I was just clowning her, just being an asshole the rest of the night. I'm like, nah, we're done with this. I'm like, look, and she gave us about, like, I told you we'd be out in 20 minutes, you asshole. Like, oh, we were just going in on this chick. That's how Gary came into play. Yeah. Gary's like, listen, I don't care what time y'all show up. Get here. I'll take care of it. I'll take that money. Oh, dude, Gary's the best. Gary would hook us up. Gary is the best.
I kind of want to tell this story. You know, I'm going to do it. Marc Angel wasn't there, but one time there was an ant on a friend of mine's plate. And the manager was like, oh, and just walked away. And we were like, what? So then, like, our friend LJ Cruz was like, yo, that's kind of gross, man. Like, he's like, no, you know, and he gave us free desserts. And I told Marc Angel this, and Marc Angel was in Marc Angel mode. He goes, free desserts? No. That meal would have been free, and we were Applebee's. That meal would have been free, and this meal would be free.
I'm surprised you didn't like run down there to go get the dessert.
Marc Angel, I don't know where Marc Angel was at this time, but we were like, what?
Oh man,
hell.
That was rough. This is different Applebee's though, not our usual, so we're gonna go with that one.
Yeah, that'd be kind of like upsetting if that like kind of happened. But see, you should have like wrote, you know, like Applebee's corporate or whatever like that. You probably would have got some like gift cards.
Probably, I didn't think about that.
Listen, you know, you just like, you know, like, oh, you know, keep the receipt. Trust me, I've been through those times where I've gone places and you're like, this was bad service. And if like nobody's helping you there, you contact corporate, and like they usually always, you know, take care of you. I've gotten like $50 worth of gifts. I remember that happened to me at a Fridays. And I went with one of my friends. It was the worst service we ever had. And then I called, I complained, and then, you know, they just gave us gift certificates, and we just went to a different one. You know?
Yeah, don't tell me that. I'll be doing it every time we go.
I'm like, all right, well,
Call me tonight, boys.
I was here, but I really wasn't here at this date and this time, and I ordered this.
Applebee's sponsor us. Come on, one way or another, you're gonna sponsor us. With gift cards or just straight sponsorship.
Go.
That'd be kind of cool. Like, I hope that happens, you know, that you guys can work with that. So we still got like 25 people in the chat. If you guys got any more questions, feel free to drop it. Is there anything else that I didn't cover with Creammania that you guys want to share?
I don't think so. I think you got it all. It's gonna be 9 days. You can still get tickets from me. DM me or email intergenderbonanza@gmail.com. And yeah, it just man, oh man, you know, I got a couple shows this weekend before the road to Creammania ends, and man, it's weird because it's gonna be here before you know it, and it's the first time I ever did a Wednesday night show, so it's like in the middle of the week, so it's kind of like, wow, this is weird, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe it might like turn out good, that it could be like a possibility down the line that you're like, maybe maybe the Wednesdays does work. Like it breaks up the work week, you know, like it's just like another day that you're kind of like testing, like you said. Wouldn't normally people do like on a Wednesday night? There's not a lot of traffic. It might be a little bit easier, so you're testing the field a little bit.
Yeah, I think that it's just it's going to be like the best night ever. Like there's every Bonanza, I always say this, every Bonanza gets better and better, but I really feel like this one's going to be like, oh wow, like really like it's a stamp down on the world of wrestling.
Did we lose Marc into the darkness?
There we go.
I don't know what the heck just happened.
He just like appeared. You just see black, and then all of a sudden, boop. He's gonna cut a promo right now.
He is.
He's gonna cut a promo. Anything else you guys want to like, advertise for like? Welcome back. Anything else you want to advertise, like matches that you guys got coming up besides the Intergender Bonanza? So if people want to come see you.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
Go ahead, Marc.
You got the bad bod pro wrestling against the absolute sexiest man in pro wrestling, Sexy Eddie, at the Intergender Bonanza. So we're gonna have the battle of the sexiness right there. We got I got X Brand that Sunday against Deshaun Pratt, which is gonna be wild. We're doing no ring, baby. Deshaun, we're gonna have some fun. But I can't look past Sexy Eddie though. Look past Sexy Eddie. So, and then Thursday, Stan and I got a little something. That's a surprise. We ain't telling nobody. So, yeah. So, yeah. Go ahead, Stan. My bad. I cut you off.
Wait. Amy's in the chat. She said, Marc, tell him about the gauntlet for Chando's show. And Jimmy Deacon's in the chat. What's going on?
They're all coming in now late at night.
Dude, apparently there's like 85 people against me. Like, there's just no way in heck that I'm not even going to be able to last through 5 of them, let alone 80 of them. Chando just keeps throwing people in. Oh, you're coming to the show? Good. You're in the Marc Angel Gauntlet. Like, stop! God! Man, I'm going to need your help that day, dude. I need a tag partner.
I'm going to be in North Carolina that week, buddy.
This is why you need a mascot.
We do. You do.
I'm going back into retirement.
You can ask Abs. He does. He is a good decoy. Someone just said Marc Angel was a wrestler, wasn't he?
So what else you got, Stan, that you got coming up?
Okay. So Saturday, 2 o'clock is Lit Pro, which is going to be really awesome. I think I'm in, it's like a four tag team, that ladder match, which is kind of strange, but kind of intriguing. My tag partner, I can't remember his name. Pretty Poppy, I think.
How many tag partners do you have?
I don't know, a lot.
He's
But
offended
he did cut
now.
a good promo. He cut a really good promo where he was training. He was eating whipped cream, but not extra creamy. So he needs to get extra creamy. That's what fuel for the fire. But it's gonna be fun. And then Focus Pro 8 o'clock, and that's also live on IWTV in Braintree, Massachusetts, at the Widowmaker Brewing, a new venue for them. It's me and of course Abs, because Abs begged to be on this match with me against the Stash Club, and that's just, I'm just gonna have Abs just absolutely destroy them, because Abs, he can more than handle these two jabroons, and I'm just gonna cream the crap out of them, and maybe pick up a couple girls at the bar, and that's it, and leave Abs there, and that's it.
Well, there you have it.
A little bit of fun.
Abs better not ruin it.
Can we have Creammania have way more fun?
Awesome. So, yeah, you said Focus Pros this weekend too, right? Is it this Saturday, right?
Saturday, yeah. Lip Pro in the afternoon and Focus Pro at night.
Awesome. So that shall be exciting. So go give the guys a follow. Go follow Marc Angel, even though he's retired.
He was not arrested. He was arrested.
Bring him
Now-
some mozzarella sticks from Applebee's, everybody.
Bring some
They should
mozzarella
buy
sticks,
us
please.
Applebee's gift cards so we don't have to spend money at Applebee's.
There you go.
Oh,
Bring
that's
us some
good.
Applebee's
They
gift cards, fans.
should.
Come on.
So if you want to buy them gifts, get them
They should.
Applebee's gift cards.
Applebee's gift cards, please.
They'll take e-cards too, the e-cards of Applebee's.
Yeah, why not? Anything.
We'll take
Anybody
anything for
that-
Applebee's.
Yeah.
Except Marcus Mathers. We're not taking him there again, and he's not eating with us. If he comes with us, we're going to Xavier cross him, and he's going to sit across the room
Yeah.
at another table.
Mascots are allowed to eat at Applebee's anymore, Marcus.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, yeah, feed
They're going to
him.
be like, no mascots allowed. Get out.
Damn. Well, there you guys have it. Make sure you follow Stan, Stylez, Marc Angel. I guess don't follow Marcus Matters because I'm going to
Don't
get yelled
follow
at.
Marcus Mathers.
Damn. Follow the Intergender Bonanza. Definitely check it out. So, God, it's next week. You ready for it?
Oh, I can do it tomorrow if I wanted to.
He's like, I'm
The,
ready.
the hottest dad bod in pro wrestling, baby. He's going to kill Sexy Eddie.
There you go. So, guys, thank you so much for joining into the chat. All your questions, all your love. If this is the first time for you guys, make sure you watch it on IWTV next Wednesday, 8 o'clock. He only has a few tickets left. So if you want to go, if you're in the area, you should go. Go check it out. Bring some Applebee gift cards, all that stuff. So, well, guys, you know the drill. Stay safe. Support independent wrestling. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.
Miserable.